It started as a rumor on the dark web, a creature glimpsed on abandoned security cameras, an energy spike at a forgotten biotech lab, and an AI program that suddenly developed emotions. 3 clues, 3 creations. Together, they could change how life itself evolves. Welcome to the Real-World Pokédex. Our story begins with the most feared of them all, Mewtwo. Standing 2 meters tall and weighing 122 kilograms, it is a telekinetic organism grown from manipulated DNA. Every feature of its design is deliberate: balanced musculature for combat, humanoid structure for dexterity, and a tail that functions as a neural amplifier. But to understand Mewtwo, we must look at what came before it, and what came after. Enter Ditto, the failed prototype, a pink gel-like being that can imitate life, but never sustain it. And finally, Porygon, evolution's digital echo, a geometric construct that doesn't breathe or bleed, but uploads and adapts. Each is a reflection of humanity's attempt to engineer perfection in 3 different worlds: biological, molecular, and digital. Time treats each of these creations differently. Mewtwo's cloned genome regenerates endlessly, granting it a possible lifespan of centuries. Ditto, on the other hand, exists in a fragile equilibrium. Its unstable cell structure degrades rapidly, giving it perhaps a decade of life, unless frozen or stabilized. Meanwhile, Porygon never ages at all. It lives in cycles, measured not in years, but in bites. In a way, these 3 beings redefine mortality. Flesh fades, but data endures. As we move deeper into the digital frontier, strange reports begin to surface. A biotech facility went offline after an unexplained electromagnetic pulse. When power was restored, every computer displayed a single word: Mew. Security footage captured a translucent figure near the terminals, a Ditto replicating DNA from old research samples. Moments later, every device in the building failed. The data didn't vanish, it migrated. Traces appeared on cloud networks worldwide, the unmistakable signature of a living Porygon. If these Pokémon existed in our world, how would they survive? Mewtwo would require energy in its purest form, plasma or bioelectric charge, costing around $2,000 per week in containment facilities. Ditto's amorphous body would absorb nutrients directly from organic matter, a much simpler process, costing only $25 weekly. And Porygon? It feeds on electricity itself, 10 kilowatt-hours a day, or about $15 per week, thriving inside any connected system. Each form of life draws from a different resource, reflecting the cost of creation: power, matter, or information. But survival doesn't guarantee peace. Mewtwo has no predators, only enemies who fear its power. Governments would seek to contain it, while scientists debate whether it should exist at all. Ditto, fragile and unstable, risks destruction each time it copies something stronger than itself. And Porygon faces threats of deletion, corruption, and cyber warfare, hunted not by beasts, but by humans. These beings don't battle nature, they battle control. Each creature retreats to a place that matches its nature. Mewtwo hides in abandoned bunkers and geothermal caverns, drawn to silence and solitude. Ditto lurks near bio-waste zones and research ruins, feeding off the remnants of failed experiments. Porygon spreads invisibly across networks, power grids, data centers, maybe even the very device showing you this video. Together, they form a chain: body, mutation, code, the spectrum of man-made life. From a forgotten laboratory to the cloud above our heads, Mewtwo, Ditto, and Porygon remind us that evolution has escaped its cage. The line between biology and technology is gone, replaced by something entirely new. So if they were real, would we call them Pokémon or pioneers?